Welcome back. I'm Cory.
And I'm Wallace.
And we're an early retired couple that are traveling the world. At the moment, we're in Georgetown, Malaysia.
And today we've come here to Penang Hill, which is a group of hills in the center or near the center of the island. We're currently just a few kilometers to the west of the center of Georgetown. And Penang Hill is a hill resort area that actually dates back to the British colonial days, when they would go up there as a retreat, I guess, to escape from the heat of, the weather here in Georgetown. And so we're going to go up today and have a look around. It's a really popular tourist destination now, with lots of heritage, history, nature up there, as well as restaurants and other touristy things. And we're going to be taking a funicular to get up today. Penang Hill is also a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve. One of 3 here in Malaysia, and of course Georgetown itself, the entire city, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site as well. So we're gonna go grab our funicular tickets and we'll take you along for the ride up top.
This is a first. We went to go buy tickets. They only allow one person to go buy tickets for the whole group, so I'm not allowed to go in the ticket line.
All right, we've got our tickets and now we're getting into this queue to get on a train. Looks like a pretty sizable queue. We ended up paying 30 ringgit each for standard round trip tickets. We could have paid 80 each for express tickets, which would have let us bypass most of this line, but
It's not that busy today.
it's not that busy here and I don't think it was worth it, so we shall see. I might be wrong. We've been in line for about 20 minutes and now we're on the funicular. Standing room only on this section of the car. Yeah, there's not a lot of seats on this, so that's pretty tight.
Don't think the GoPro is going to do this any justice, but this incline is incredible. This is level.
Please do not leave anything behind. You are now entering Penang Hill, a designated non-smoking zone. Please keep our hill clean and green. We hope you have enjoyed the ride.
Really not sure if the GoPro is doing this justice, but it was pretty much vertical when we came up. That's the city down there.
The camera really didn't capture how cool that ride up on the funicular was. Just really hard to film in there, really crowded, not much of an angle, but from here it's a beautiful view. The station at the top here is 712 meters above sea level, and it's got some pretty spectacular views. There's also a platform just over that way we're about to head to, and go check out some more of the sights. We're just gonna go check out the skywalk here behind us. And yeah, as soon as we step away from the station and the AC, it got a lot hotter. So that's Georgetown way below us there in the distance. This is zoomed in on the camera phone. And you can just see through the haze there the bridge that connects the island to the mainland.
This is the first time I'm actually seeing how massive the ocean is and how close to the ocean Georgetown actually is. Georgetown is over there.
Behind me here is one of the original funicular train cars that ferried people up and down the hill, and it's been in operation, I mean not this car, but this line has been in operation since 1923, so 101 years now that this funicular has been operational. So pretty cool. And looking at these old cars, yeah, it definitely not as comfortable as the air-conditioned one we just rode up in.
There is definitely people who live up here. These are some of the houses.
We decided we wanted to go check out the Habitat, which is a rainforest discovery center, but it's already after 2 p.m. and I hadn't had lunch yet, so we came into the little, what do they call this? Cliffside Cafe, or I can't remember the name. Anyways, there's a little food court area. It's the middle of the week, so not all of the stalls are open, but the one behind me, Mi Kung Fu, was, and smelled pretty good when I walked by. So I ordered myself a char kway teow, which she made fresh, so really freshly made, stir-fried noodle dish with light and dark soy sauce, bean sprouts, egg, chili, and some shrimp. And honestly, it's pretty damn tasty. When I said that this is really good, I'm not kidding, because I watched her, she made this fresh after I ordered it, and it's charred really well, the noodles are cooked beautifully, it's seasoned really well, it's spicy and savory. The ingredients are fresh. The prawns are actually really good. There's only 2 in there, but they're really good and fresh prawns. The thing is, this is actually better than the char kway teow I had at the Maxwell Hawker Center in Singapore. And that one was pretty damn good too. So, who knew?
I expected it to be pretty much a wasteland up here with regards to gluten-free. I just did a really quick glance and I didn't see anything that looked safe. I ate lunch before we left, so I'm okay. But I found a guava drink with no sugar, so it's just straight up guava juice. Highly recommended if you ever get to try it.
We're now at the Habitat, Penang Hill, which is a forest discovery center. They're all about wildlife and education, conservation, and all that. And it's just basically a big loop that we're gonna walk. There's, I believe, an elevated forest canopy walkway and a whole bunch of other stuff that we'll see along the way. So come on along, and
It should be really pretty. It looks awesome in here. So.
And you can probably hear all the nature, and there's a monkey right there.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Missed it on the camera, but trust me, there was a monkey like 15 feet from us just now. The insects are insane. We're on the Canopy walkway now, and on either side of us, you've got these amazing views of the jungle below.
$100% worth the 40 ringgit.
60.
60 ringgit.
But yeah, totally worth it.
It is so pretty in here, and the views are just beautiful.
so pretty. This thing moves. Can you feel it?
Mm.
We're on a giant swing.
We found a giant swing to swing on. I'm guessing it's for Instagram, but it's pretty dang cool.
It's kind of hard to Instagram this though because the view is in front of us and you can't really do a selfie, like you'd be facing the wrong way, so it doesn't really compute for me, but
I'll flip around the camera and show you what we're looking at because it's really pretty.
so the sound of insects should be picking up on the mic right now. Just reading this little info sign here. Crickets make calls that are between 40 to 90 decibels, which compared to city traffic is about 70 decibels, so that's pretty loud. But cicadas, which are the bulk of what we're hearing, their call can reach 120 decibels. And by comparison, a car horn is about 110. So that explains why it's so loud out here.
We made it up to the skywalk. You have to climb up. And then it's just like a little canopy walk.
We're on top of this crest walk, and you can see way out down there is Georgetown. And up here, that house over there, that's on top of Penang Hill, is Bel Retiro, and it was built around 1793. And for 2 centuries, it has been the official residence of the governor of Penang. That's it for the habitat here at Penang Hill. What'd you think, Cora?
I loved it. It's very in nature. It's beautiful and just peaceful.
Yeah, I especially love just sitting on those giant swings, listening to the insects and the birds. Super peaceful. There was a lot of people out here today, lots of groups, lots of kids. As you can hear now, they're about to pass us. But even then, for the most part, when you're in there, very peaceful and quiet. So definitely worth a visit. It was 60 ringgit admission each and
100% worth it.
totally worth it. We're heading down the funicular now, and we just got to the front of the entrance area and then let about 90 people ahead of us, just so we could be the very first in line for the next train and get the front row seat on the way down and get the better view.
Here's hoping it works.
All Cory's idea. I think that'll do it for today. Got a pretty cool ride down. Managed to get the video of the whole way down the funicular, which was pretty cool. And now we're just waiting for our Grab to get back to our Airbnb. We'll get some groceries, make some dinner, and I think call it a night.
Yeah, 100% worth it. Penang Hill, even though it's touristy, there's still lots to see. Highly recommend the nature walk. But yeah, I definitely can't say enough. It's fun and just beautiful up there.
Yeah, absolutely. Really, really beautiful. The habits, Penang Hill, where we were walking, absolutely gorgeous, well worth the price of admission. And yeah, highly recommended. So thanks very much for coming along with us today. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up to give us a like and subscribe.
And we hope that you'll join us in the next video for more adventures. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring.
We're now at the
Habitat.